Good stuff. What is up, everybody? Alrighty. Well, okay day yesterday in sales. Feels like we're off to a pretty good start today. We're at about 200 already today. Oh, an offer. Ooh, that's a good offer. I'm going to counter this one. I think they're going to buy it. They lowballed me first. Okay. We'll talk about that if it happens. Let's take a look. So, yeah, about 400 yesterday, about 400 the day before, which is good. I can't. Hello, Gutter Bunny. It's been a minute. What's up, Cameron, Steve, Don, Steve? Not a lot postcard wise. I did get an order of 17 Hawaii Chrome postcards. I'm gonna skip those. You know what Hawaii Chrome postcards look like. They're various things: hula girls, hotels, beaches, boats, surfboards. You get the picture. It was a $65 order. Most of them were $2 and $3 cards. I'm going to skip it. But we did sell this, U.S. Post Office, Cantil, California, Chrome. Been in the store for a minute, $2.66. We sold this one, Villamore Drive, Street View in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. This came out of something recent, R16. I think I picked this up in the, not the estate album, but the more recent album I bought off eBay. And this also came from that. This is Spring Green, Wisconsin, Catholic Church, divided back. I could find no other examples of this postcard, but other churches from this town sold for about $15. So that's where I landed, and that's what it sold for. Did get home last night and got some stuff listed. I picked up. I actually purchased a bunch of vintage office supplies at the rummage sale I'm working at. I kind of hit the jackpot, guys. This was pretty rad. Only did about 15 listings for, I think, 500, just under 500. If this ever loads. Maybe it won't. But I paid $10. I'm about halfway through just this what I paid $10 for. Total listing value on that $10 so far is $484. It was about 20 of the vintage Pentel Quicker Clicker. If you guys grew up in the 90s or early 2000s, you definitely remember these. They actually have quite a bit of value now in working order, even more if you have the cap. But I got probably about 15 or 20 of these in various colors, bunch of smoke. This is the one also in smoke, but I also got 3 in blue. Some DVD-R discs, all for $10. Bunch of architect drafting rulers. And let's see, there was, I got Pentel in green. There's an orange up here, gray. Thought there was an orange. Pentel. Oh yeah, there's the orange. So, say what you will, bolo, blah, blah, blah. I feel like this is a legit bolo that often gets overlooked. Keep an eye out. I've sold a bunch of those last year for in that price range. So, yeah. And then, so there's a bunch of stuff going out, various items, pretty diverse group of stuff to ship. And then I'm not working the rummage sale today, so if there's time, I'm sure there will be. We will do some little bit of show and tell / unboxing. I filled my car again yesterday. I got some, I think, pretty cool stuff. Got another suitcase full of media that I haven't even touched. I have a mystery box. Which basically as I was about to leave, there was a bunch of stuff that they was basically just going to get donated or whatever. And I looked at the top of the box. I saw something that might be interesting, so I just bought it. Or took it, I should say. Why did it go to priority mail on that? That's weird. Yeah, it's Bevo. Is it PV? Bulk dealers and whatnot, yeah. Shenanigans, what's up? Steve, I would say that as you're starting, you don't necessarily have to learn more. Buying in bulk online is like they say, you always pay for your education. Are you going to probably end up overpaying for some stuff? Yes. I'm years into this now. I sometimes end up overpaying on stuff, but it's a really good way to learn what to look for. Popeye's Postcards has a really good video as part of his selling postcard series about buying on eBay and buying online and what to look for. I recommend watching that. But I also would advise against scared money. Go ahead and make some mistakes. Just don't make $1,000 mistake. I guarantee you, if you buy 1,000 postcards for $200, I don't guarantee it's very possible. It is not very possible. It is possible that you will lose money, but it would be an outlier. Even at 1,000 postcards at $200, you could lot up less desirable cards into smaller lots and make money. But again, you pay for your education, and even if you lost money, you know what not to do next time, right? Like, oh, they didn't take my offer. I'm surprised. I will say that I have, everybody has. Oh, they bought it at full price. Huh. Okay. I've made plenty of mistakes. I've made plenty of bad buys, but I guarantee you that every single bad buy I've ever made has led to future awesome buys. And typically multiple future awesome buys. But really the very best thing you can do to learn about postcards is to get yourself a shitload of postcards and start listing postcards. And researching and listing postcards. So I am missing a Pokemon Gold Charizard, like gold little card. I didn't sell it. It's only been listed less than a month. I sold a different one that I shipped already. But by God, I have no idea where this thing is right now, and it has to be here somewhere. I don't know what happened to it. It is currently late for shipping because I don't want to cancel it because I know it's here somewhere. It's driving me crazy. It is not where I know I put it. I know exactly where I put it. The other one that I still have listed is there. It's not Charizard. I don't know what the hell. All right. So let's get going. That was a nice sale. I'm glad they bought that full price. I don't know why they did that. Okie doke. Sold. They're wrapped up right now, so I'm not gonna display them. But here we go. They're on the screen. The clear Converse that everybody thought was weird, which I also kind of think are weird. $33.95 plus shipping. And I think we spit in one of these. I hope so. That's what I'm going to try to ship it in. It might be just a little too big. Indeed, they are. California, parcel select. All right. Let's do this. I don't think these would fit in padded, but I might as well get a shot. Well, they might go. Nope. Yeah, I'm looking for one too. Clipboard. This is gonna be my first year tenting it at Burning Man in 8 years. This is gonna be a weird year for me. That's actually one of the things I'm gonna try to pick up at the rummage sale. If there's tents left over at the end, I'm gonna grab a couple. The way that I used to go do it at Burning Man is I used to bring 2 tents, one for my bed, one for my stuff. What's the brand again? Kodiak Spring Bar Tent. All right, if it exists, I will keep an eye out. Sold this Stepford Wives sealed VHS. Got this for free at the rummage sale in the Land of Opportunity, or the Lou, as it is now called in their vernacular. Sold for $3. But hey, that's free $3. I like free $3. We're going to have to get some more packing material in here just a sec. Oh, so speaking of Burning Man, the DJ mixer that I purchased off Etsy that was a scam. Man, say what you want to say about eBay support. Etsy's support is the worst thing ever. You basically, and the system they have in place is terrible. So that for basically somebody committing fraud openly on their platform, you have to wait. Their standard process is you have to wait like 14 days to be able to do anything about it. So, and to find out how to get to their actual support, you essentially have to lie and say that you're dealing with a technical issue. That's a trick that I've learned with dealing with UPS. You have to get there through some other means that makes it look like you're falling outside of their standard support process, which is what I ended up doing. I finally got through to somebody. The first person gave me their standard response and a $15 gift card for Etsy, which is great, I guess. The second person stepped in, and then they deactivated the account. And then refunded my order, and but didn't refund my sales tax. Like, come on. So I had to go back again, and I just got a message this morning. They've refunded my order and the sales tax, and I got a $15 gift card out of the deal. So there's that. Now I get to go search again for the mixer that I want at the price I want. Hooray! But I mean, ultimately their support ended up doing their job, but to get there was a colossal pain in the ass. Oh no, I know what I want. It's one that I want to have here and have year round. So it's all good. I know what I want. I got a $15 Etsy card. Yay! What am I gonna do with it? Guess I'll maybe try to find like a postcard album or something I can get at a discount. Sold to Burke. Mediterranean Foods of the Sun. I think I got this for free. from, no, I don't know where I got it. There's a bunch of little bookmarks in here. Sold for $7, free shipping. Nothing spectacular. I think I got this for free somewhere. I don't imagine that I paid for this. This is not something that I would pay for. Yeah, my current Burning Man plan is going to be, I feel like, a little insane. I'm going to work for the first, I'm going to go when I normally go. I'm going to work until the Thursday before the event. So I'm going to be there just under a week. I'm going to leave. I'm going to drive to Reno. I'm going to fly home. Take public transportation back here. We're going to do a shipping day in the middle of my trip. So all you SHIPSHOW people, though, you won't have to go a full 3 weeks this time without my ray of sunshine, happy face in front of you. Then finish the shipping. Take public transportation back to the airport. I'm going to try to do this all within 36 hours. Probably take a red eye back to Reno and then drive back into the event, which is at that. Hopefully, I will be coming in after the giant rush when they open the gates, like early in the morning, like driving in at like 4 a.m. And that will help me avoid the insanity of 15-day handling time, which was a big mistake last year. The only other option is to pay nearly $1,000 for whatever, that Elon Musk internet satellite. Sold this here Tinkerbell costume. I got this from the buyout. It was not listed for a long time, so then I listed it in October maybe? When did I list this? October. I had 3 of these. I have a Snow White one and the one from the Viking one. Took an offer on this for $14, and it takes up too much room, and I'm happy it's gone. Check our weight. Just about a pound. You know what? I'm going to give this, since I'm going to have to go. Let's see if I can get this in padding, and then. Yeah, we're going to get this. We're going to pad it. We're just going to go that extra mile for our customer, who's, I'm sure, looking forward to receiving her Tinkerbell costume. You better appreciate the extra effort and leave me a tip. Oh, speaking of tips, there's a new way that you can support the channel. It's called Super Things. I don't know what it means, but I turned it on. So for all you folks who watch in the future who aren't here to super chat, not that if you were here, you'd super chat anyways. Lifetime super chats on this channel have yet to reach even $100 in 3 years. That is. I'm not saying do not send super chats. It's not advertising. But send super thanks if you're watching in the future. I don't know what a super thanks is, but I hope it's money. That's £1. Still going first class, baby. Starlink, yeah. Yeah, last year it sucked. Not gonna lie. Why is this on Media Mail? Sold a Hawaiian shirt, Palm Wave. Has been in the store for a really long time too. It's nice. It sold for $7.63 plus too much shipping, which is why it probably took so long. But I'm not going to complain. Any clothing item that sells, I am grateful for because I don't want it. Like I said, a really, really freaking diverse group of shit sold today. Shirts and children's costumes and stuff and things. I have not. I will look into that though. I can use the internet in the commissary area. It's just a pain in the butt to have to go. It's like, a 20-30 minute walk in the hot sun. Then you have to wait for a computer to open, or you have to bring a computer and hope that the Wi-Fi is working. And if it's a dust storm, you don't want to bring your own computer. It's a pain in the butt. It's very inconvenient. You have to really sort of plan around it. Usually when I'm doing, when I'm in there, I need to edit my entire store handling time. So however long it takes to, update the handling time for 20,000 listings, 2,000 listings at a time takes a minute. So you're, essentially taking up a computer while there's a bunch of people behind you trying to also use the computer. It's just a pain. So, and on top of the increased handling and all that stuff, it's, I really had to figure something else out this year. Sold these 2 Winner's Circle Dale Earnhardt die-cast cars. Sold for like $5-6 a piece, I think. $6.45 a piece plus shipping. These cars, of course, came from the Mr. Buys a Lot buy, which is not the best, but technically speaking, I'm $2 a piece in on those. Later. Yeah. I don't always do that. I try not to sell similar off. If there's only one comp, I don't usually sell similar. I'll usually start a new listing. For that reason and for some other reasons. All right, sold a pin. Or actually, I need to get some stuff in here. I'll be right back. Paper. It's new eBay shipping supply day. I accidentally ordered these ones, but it's good because I do use them when I have them. It's the 1086, I want to say, right? But we're also going to use this box in just a sec. Yeah, 1086. So we're going to use this guy for this guy. I think that's what's going to happen. It seems like probably just about right. Yep. So I picked this up at the garage sale. I paid $10. Sold for $22. I didn't pay $10. They were asking $10. I did not pay that much. I bundled and saved. It sold for $22.45 plus shipping. This all paper. That's all paper. That's all
I paid $100 for everything at the sale, for everything that I bought from the sale, and that included the postcards, which the first postcard to sell basically paid for almost all of that. Probably won't be quite all of that. We already got that. Okay. So that. Go right about there. Boom. Sorry, Kelly. Sorry, not sorry. Barcode. Good. Let's make sure we mark it over. You're at 19. 8, 7. £2 exactly. Like, exactly. One minute, Buster. Okay, come on. Come on. Buster, come here. Come here.
make $4 off the ship, $3 off the shipping. It was a $90 postcard. It was from Medical Lake, Washington, and it was of a parade float from 1907. Horse-drawn parade float. Real photo. Very cool. Also picked up the 644 that aren't really 644. They're actually 6 4¼ by 4¼ which I have a bunch of 644, but they're shit. And this we will use to ship that, maybe, yeah, or maybe this. Sold this Limax trailer Christmas Santa Village thing. Picked it up for $2.50 a couple of weeks ago at a garage sale, and it sold for $54.95. Yeah, baby. That is about as perfect as you're gonna get. The photo or postcard album I bought online. Bubble wrap and Scotch tape. Doing it wrong. I mean, it worked. It was actually not poorly packaged, I shouldn't say. But I feel like Scotch tape is like one of the more expensive ways you can use to pack something. This thing's like encased in styrofoam, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Look at that. How much did tickets go up this year? I have not a clue. I haven't purchased a ticket in so long. I think the last time I remember buying a ticket, it was $385. Which, if you can consider that it's a week-long event, it's not really much more expensive on a per diem basis than most festivals. There are many concerts and festivals that are a lot more expensive, and you get a lot less. I mean, not that you get anything from Burning Man. You got to bring all your own shit, but there's no vending. Once you're there, you're not spending money. sold this little Santa Claus pewter-ish looking Christmas brooch pin. Listed in November, sold today for $8.50. Oh, you know what? I've got. Oh, this none of them are gonna fit this. Yeah, that was. So programming wise, no show tomorrow. There may be a show tonight, depending on how I feel, and if you're lucky. And how busy it is. Use that, make that a record shipper. That'll work well. That is some burly ass cardboard, let me tell you. This is Mansion Builder. Not a band I'm particularly familiar with. I think it might be Christian. It is Christian. Makes sense. $16.16. So what we're going to do, hoist.
Okay, and then next. Roll over. Don't think we need this flat. Do with it that flap. Let me give myself just an extra inch for good measure. That'll work. Trim that. Brain fart. That. Okay. There we go. Got it, got it, got it. That is one hell of a protective covering for a Christian album. And I'm going to piece of tape. Buster Wiley, I'm busy. Okay. Get down to the end of it. Next up is the last piece of radio equipment I purchased from
that sale on my way out of Packwood. Paid again $10 for everything, and man, that was a great buy. This is the Olsen Sidebander 2 CB radio. Pretty cool. This is going to be my 21st year. Yeah, 21st. And we just sold another thing. Okay. First, let's get going with the stuff that we got to get going with. You wait there. Dappy do stuff. That's what this stuff is all for. Keep it in there. Okay. Damn near 20 pounds, going for 18 bucks. 19 bucks to Akron, Ohio. What's up, Ping? Y'all, you know what's hilarious is Ping here found our little channel corner neck of the woods from former YouTuber Joey Bada Bing, which is kind of funny just because I spent a lot of time railing into Joey in good fun, but it's true. So it's unfortunate that he's not doing YouTube videos anymore for me to make fun of. All right, next up, and then we've got a couple late arrivals. This is cool. Faux taxidermy. It's made by Naturecraft. Resin, or maybe carved wood. It's hard to tell for sure. I couldn't make a firm determination, but I think it's like that composite that they then carve, because it doesn't feel like plaster. It doesn't feel like resin. I think it is. I think it's wood. That composite glue and sawdust stuff. Sold for $40.95. And I think I'm gonna put that in a. Let's see, I hope I didn't put first class. Looks like I did though. Going to Oregon. That's actually good news, because now I don't have to worry about box or anything. I can just package the living hell out of this thing. I can go like, it's going to cost like $7.80 no matter what, how I package this. That is great. So we are going to go box in box with some garbage bag padding. We'll just go 864. Yeah, I think it will. Not quite, but we just got these brand new 1286 boxes in. That will work just perfect. First, I'm going to lay down some of this. £3. $7.20. What did I charge? $8.64. So, yeah, not bad. Hey, bud, you want to say hi to the peeps? Was that a no? You want to show some beans? They'd be very appreciative if you showed beans. They might even send super thanks for the beans. If they send super thanks for the beans, we'll buy you treats. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's a full bean display for y'all. High five. High five. Don't bite my nose. Okay, let's go grab our late arrivals. Gonna come with me, Buster? Let's go. You want to show more beans? More beans? More beans! More beans! Look at that. You're a show off. All right. See you downstairs. Let's go. Uh-oh. See a gnat. All right, let me see what else is around here. Ow. Ah. And
And I'm not feeling like going on a wild goose chase for Charizard. But it should be here. But it's not here. It's driving me crazy. It's not the video game stuff. That'd be weird, right? I mean, it is Pokemon's. All right, we're not dealing with that now. All right, see you back upstairs.
All right, new old stock, 101 Dalmatians paper. What do you call it? Tablecloth. $8, $6, $5, $6. I got a bunch of these, bunch of different themes. $6. So yeah, maybe it's gonna be a Disney themed party for the person who bought the Tinkerbell costume. I think I am gonna just box this. And our last item of the day, put it on screen since I got it bagged up, is this vintage Seattle Pilots stadium giveaway hat. This is the guy I was going back and forth with. Seattle Pilots, for those that don't know, was the baseball team that we had before the Mariners up until 1977. It's not the same team as the Mariners. The Pilots ended, and then the Mariners, who were a different team, became the Mariners and moved to Seattle. So yeah, that sold for $58.95.
for a not really that vintage hat. Very happy about that. Especially considering the customer first lowball $30. And it was already on sale. When did I list this? March. So I probably got this for free.
All right, so what do you guys want to see? Do you want to see suitcase of probably media, mystery box, stuff I actually paid money for, or mystery suitcase number 2, which is media? You know what? No poll. I'm just going to grab what is close and we'll look. One second here first. My outgoing packages are in the way, so let me get these out. Oof. So I haven't opened this yet. This is also all stuff I got for free out of the Land of Opportunity or the Lou. It's not all. There's records in here that I paid for. Suitcase is Samsonite. I just grabbed it so I'd have an easier way to transport because it has wheels. Check this out. Cigar ashtray with the striking surface for matches. This is a Parker made in Italy. Free. I wasn't doing any comping. I was just kind of like grab and go. These are textured landscapes of the moon's surface. There's 2 of them. This one's damaged, but I've sold similar to this before. Pretty cool. All right, now let's open this bad boy up. All right, got some DVDs straight out of Compton, metal case. Sealed DVD. This is Hamlet. Some 8 tracks. These are like home recorded. Jim Croce, Steve Miller. Found a Teletubbies VHS. New sealed Maxwell 1/4-inch mini cartridges. Any sealed media I've grabbed. Cassette sealed, sealed VHS, Daredevils and Dreamers, aviation thing, America's Best Idea, the Ken Burns National Parks sealed set, Jag, 5th season sealed. This was super cool. I was very surprised to find this. This is a United Airlines Rolodex, which doesn't appear to have ever actually been used. There's no writing on any of the cards. It's not a Rolodex. This is a Park Sherman like name finder thing. But it works, kind of. I forget how to latch. There's a trick to these. Whatever. I'll figure that out later. Sealed 8-track for recording. Another sealed media. Some cassettes. This is original soundtrack recording of the Civil War. Kenny Rogers 8-track, Speed Racer DVD, and a Gigantor DVD. Again, free stuff. The Cranked trilogy. I believe this is horror. It looks kind of like horror. It says Trails from the Crypt. VHS set. No idea. I guess I'll find out. Sealed box of Electrolux vacuum bags because sealed. Beatles Yellow Submarine VHS. Figured that was kind of a no-brainer. Bruce Hornsby From the Range VHS. Roxette VHS. Sealed cassette Soca favorites. It's like Caribbean music. And then these were 10 inches that were free. These are Columbia Masterworks. So we've got Block, Der Freistisks. This is import. More classical. Winterhalter, Les Baxter, Eddie Dutchin. More classical. Dyer Bennett. Song hits of 1942. Song hits of 1943. Sambas. Leroy Anderson.
here is Frankie Yankovic, 10-inch, one of those, two of those. Songs of Our Times, 1941. Songs of Our Times, 35. Songs of Our Times, 1920, 1919. Square Dances, Guy Lombardo, Les Brown, and some more classical. 10 inches, I always grab because they are way less common than LPs, and it's a whole different collector's market. So, yeah. It's not Tales from the Crypt. It's a different thing. Okay, then these are records I paid for. Paid $100 for all the records. I think I did pretty well. Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, pretty classic. Flash Cadillac and the Continental Kids. Mary Poppins soundtrack. Living Stereo Christmas. A sealed copy of Victory at Sea, Volume 3. It's part of a set, but the fact that this is sealed is crazy. I've sold volumes 1, 2, and 3 before, not sealed. It has got a tear, but this has never been out of the package. The band Renaissance, Turn of the Cards. Billy Ocean, Tear Down These Walls. Kenny Rogers, The Gambler. Best of Bread. Gloria Gaynor. These aren't always the best, but this is Elvis back in Memphis live. Funkmaster Flex, which if you're not a DJ, you probably don't know who Funkmaster Flex is. Genesis album number 1. Genesis album number 2. Supertramp, Crime of the Century, 2 copies. One of my favorite albums of all time. James Taylor, Sweet Baby James. Paul Simon, One Trick Pony. The Eurythmics, Savage, which is not the one with Sweet Dreams, but it does have Shame. Sesame Street Fever. Randy Newman, Trouble in Paradise. Randy Newman, 12 Songs. And Something Wild soundtrack. Crazy movie. I haven't seen that in so long. All right, so that's that pile. Ry Cooder Live, Ry Cooder Jazz, Men at Work. This is a live bluegrass album from 1963. Newport Jazz Festival. I don't know anything about this. I know that bluegrass can go crazy money, though. Queen, Night at the Opera. Fucking Jimi Hendrix Experience. It is so hard to find Jimi Hendrix records anymore. And I didn't even check condition on a lot of these. Information Society. Sesame Street featuring Roosevelt Franklin Counts. Merry Christmas Carols Disney. Moody Blues The Present. I just sold this one the other day. The Sorcerer's Apprentice Peter and the Wolf double record. Steve Martin, Comely Not Pretty. Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young's Greatest Hits. Disney's Mother Goose Nursery Rhymes. Living Stereo, Slaughter on 10th Avenue and the Boston Pops Orchestra. Air Supply, Simon and Garfunkel, Parsley Stage, Rosemary, and Thyme. Elton John's Greatest Hits Volume 2. Doobie Brothers Minute by Minute. Another Genesis album. Boston with probably my... God, there's so many good songs on this one. Men at Work Cargo. Who's Next, which feels like it's missing a record. No, this is just a single one. Cool. Men Without Hats with the Safety Dance. Rant and Rave with the Stray Cats. Tea Time for Tillerman, Cat Stevens. And Simon and Garfunkel, Bridge Over Troubled Water. Sadly, another cassette. It's a Grateful Dead, Dylan and the Dead cassette. I could not find its couple. But then we have the Beatles' Hey Jude on cassette. John Lee Hooker and Canned Heat. And the original motion picture soundtrack to Satisfaction starring Justine Bateman, which I doubt ever made it to CD. Raise the price for the Disney one. I mean, Disney ones do great for me. Okay. You want more? I'll go grab... I don't know what I'm going to grab out of my box, but I'll grab something out of my box. Oh, and by the way, the suitcase, which I grabbed for free and is in pretty good damn condition. Samsonite. No idea why this would have ended up in the free pile. Oh, maybe that's why. Is that zipper broken? No, the zipper's fine. Yeah. Super nice. All right. Well, this made it in from the car already, so we'll talk about this stuff. These are very old antique pewter plates. I have sold antique pewter before. It's been a while. I don't find a lot of it. But pewter is very collected, especially older stuff. By the way, I paid $40 for everything that you're going to see. So that includes the plates and everything else here in just a sec. So, this is a San Francisco Music Box Company Seattle snow globe with the monorail that goes around when you turn the thing. Oh, maybe it doesn't go. No, it doesn't go, but it's not supposed to. Oh, that's raindrops keep falling on my head. So cliche. Sorry. This is Mickey Mouse mini black and white. You want to be pictures snow globe. That was in there. Nice brass turtle trivet. I like brass stuff. What can I say?
An antique Turkish coffee brass. It's clad, but I don't think that matters. Turkish coffee thingamajig. Also could be a sauce thing, or any other. 4 glass paperweights. Pretty sure this is Murano. That it looks controlled bubble. There is a sticker on the bottom. I can't make it out. This one here, which I've never seen these before. Pretty cool. Looks like half of Madonna's bra. This is most certainly Murano. That is 100% controlled bubble. And then this one's just nice rainbow swirl glass one. I don't think there's a signature in there. There is not, but it's cool. This, I believe, also might be Murano. I might be incorrect about that, but it's little bird blob ashtray. Again, it has stickers on the bottom. I'll be able to figure it out probably from the thing once I look at it better. So this was just really cool. I'm pretty sure this is for, you put this in sunlight and it, like Pollyanna. You ever seen Pollyanna? Where she puts the prisms all over the house so there's rainbows like all over the place. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. That you can just put it in the sun and makes rainbows go everywhere. Like Pollyanna. I don't know that for sure though. I've never seen this before, and I just threw it in my pile. So we'll find out. Okay, and then these. I'm going to have to Google Lens these because I'm not 100% certain what they are. I think they're door stops, but they might also be bookends. They are cast iron. They're most certainly old. No writing that I can see, but I'm pretty sure I can find these Google Lens. But there's a mouse. There's two Mises. Two Mises. And two Frogos. You want that Pollyanna thing? Let me look it up and then we might be able to figure something out. Not today, but soon. I want to research it. Boy Scout paperweight. Again, it's like pot metal or cast metal of some kind. But I figured through that in the pile too. A nice fleur de lis. And yeah, that was so that. Oh, and another tiny candlestick for the candlestick lot. And everything. That's everything from that. Let me grab the mystery box. That sounds like fun, and then we can see what I got out of that. Let me just move this stuff out to where it's going to get listed, and we'll go from there. I have to have my car completely emptied today because tomorrow at the end of this thing is when shit gets real.
my living area is starting to get very clogged up with unprocessed inventory, but that's okay. I knew this was going to happen. It's a temporary thing. I'm not going to stress out about it, but it is happening. All right, what were we doing? We were doing mystery box. Mystery box, mystery box. What happens when shit gets real? So the end of the event at 9 o'clock. So I'm going to be there tomorrow from 5:30 until I fill my car. But basically at 9:30, it's a free for all. Anything that's left, you take. So I'm going to make sure my car is empty. The only thing that's going to be in it is a hand truck and some bins. And my goal is to fill the car with as much good stuff as I can get out the door. I think they're doorstops too, but I'm going to look them up. So, I mean, even if I don't take another thing, this has been a wild success. I will do this every year. The amount of stuff, yeah. I haven't even showed all the stuff that I already have in my living room. I'll grab one thing. Two things, and then I'll grab the mystery box. This, I haven't tested this. I kind of don't care. This is a Telezone cardboard record player. It needs help. It is probably from the 40s or 50s. It is, like I said, it needs help. I don't think it matters. I will probably just list this for parts or repair, and I think I might get $20 or $30 out of it. But it's got Peter Pan art all over it, and I think it's just cool. I'm pretty sure this was put together by Peter Pan Records. I have done no research. And does anybody know what this is? Yep. Laura, are you going? While you're thinking about it, this is a drafting machine, basically. This is for architects, hand drafting. They don't make these anymore. They've been more or less replaced by computers. However, there are architects that still prefer to draft by hand. And because they don't make these anymore, and a lot of people don't know what they are, they don't come up very often. So I'm just going to show you guys real quick.
the comps on these. And again, this was just pulled out of what would have gone to the scrap heap. Here it is, basically the exact same thing. $100. These are the more modern ones. $70. $80. 175 on this one. This one does not have the long arm, but it shouldn't matter. I also grabbed two other ones that are the large, super large size ones. So I have 3 drafting machines. One of them is huge that I grabbed yesterday. But yeah. So again, I've sold these before, which is why I knew to grab it. They don't make stuff like this anymore. So I'll go grab the mystery box now.
So I don't know what's in here except for the one thing on top that I saw, which is this. Sikorsky Jolly Green Giant Lindbergh model, which is what's in it is not that. So I'll probably end up donating that, but see what else is in here. Art to Go waterproof watercolor paints. Those I can probably find a good home for, not necessarily for resale. Some playing cards, those will get thrown in lot when I have enough. Like maybe some jewelry crafting stuff, sewing stuff. Nice box. Use that for shipping. Snakeskin makeup bag. That's legit snakeskin. That'll probably end up being worth listing. Oh, it's missing it. Oh, it went inside something because it's got the snap. But bookmark, Portland, Oregon. Clip-on earrings. Those fabric. Weird. Fabric clip-on earrings. No, those might be shoe bows. I think that's what they are. That makes more sense. Hey, a whole rack of Sizzix cartridges. That's probably worth listing. Some wood puzzle stuff, probably not worth it. Discovery crystal powder, grow a crystal powder. Science stuff. Some stencils. Star Wars play pack. A maze. Think Fun Amaze. No idea. I'll look that up. It feels cheap. From 2003. It's vintage. Pet Place. Melissa and Doug Pet Place book. Tangled coloring book. Colored in. Alvin activity book. Activitized. Olga shoulder shapers. New old stock shoulder pads. Bring your entire wardrobe into fashion focus. Oh, not new old stock. There's a hair on it. But they look brand new other than that. I could probably just take off that hair and sell it as new old stock if I really wanted to. I don't think anyone's buying shoulder pads these days, though. Like little wood building block things. Bag of seashells. Not super impressed with this box. iParty. Window marker. Sealed. Might be a couple of bucks. Back scratcher. Yeah, that actually, when you're single, these things always come in handy. That might just be a keeper. Santa cam. Oh my god. It is a fake camera to make your kids think they're being watched by Santa Claus.
That's fucked up. I'm just take the batteries out of this so they don't continue to. Worth looking up. Paper fan, not vintage. That's drafting brush. That doll clothes. What is this? Like an Easter basket-y kind of thing for dolls, I think. Oh, what the hell? These sell awesome, by the way. If you ever find Letterman patches, shoe bows, actual shoe bows, new on the card. Santa Claus clothespins, new. Looks like embroidery tools. Those are fishing tools. Oh, this might be fishing stuff. Okay. And a random piece of fabric. Oh, it's just a hodgepodge. Nothing in there looking great. Okay, that's probably going to get redonate. Black sequins, I know exactly where those are going. Sewing thread, some jingle bells, sewing notions. Buster! Kitty toy. Is that a Schaefer fountain pen? Yes, it is. With nibs. That right there is worth the whole box. Little more crafting stuff. A piece of a Nerf gun. The scope off a Nerf gun. Something crafting. Some kind of organizational. These look like almost Tic Tac boxes. Those could be good little containers for shipping, though. For smalls, that kind of stuff is good to have. Although I've got quite a bit of it right now, I don't necessarily need to take on more. Here's a Fisker's punch, fancy punch. Like you punch into it like doily looking stuff. Here, let's take a look at the fancy. Oh, hold on, let's do it not on this just sticky.
I think I gummed it all up with the sticker. That thing sucks. There it is, though. That's what it does. It's a little optical illusion bank. Little magic trick thing where you put the coin in and it magically disappears because it's a false mirror on the back. Minnie Mouse fake watch. Or is it just like a bracelet? Does it do anything? Does it open? It's just a bracelet. Another bookmark. Use paint. That's gonna get donated. Bunch of fabric. Oh, it's leather. Ooh, I wonder if there's leathercraft tools in there. I don't know what the fuck this is. It says heads up on it. Is this like a chin rest? So you keep your heads up? What is this? A bunch of tiny little feet that are beads. You know what? I know where those are going. Some tiny witch, like dollhouse miniature witch broom things. These might actually, miniatures have done very well for me. Some American Tourister luggage tags. These also look like leather. Those are going to be worth looking up, I think. Old Play-Doh. Scotch cellophane tape. Just the tin. This is old. Look it up. This is part of a quilting project for sure. Whoa, that's actually really nice. Check that out. There's tiny little bells. Charmazing. Scan your charms to play the app. Make 3 bracelets.
This looks like open box. Oh, it's missing bracelets, so no. That's
Free donate. Craft supplies. Oh, wait a minute. I know what this is.
It's got the power supply and anything. This is like a silly perpetual motion thing. You plug it into USB, and it has these little balls that go, and they throw down, and they jump back up and go into the thing. Kind of neat. We'll take a look.
DIY digital painting. Use, not gonna deal. Photo paper storage bag. No paper in it. Christmas tags. Okay, nothing else really worth writing home about. What are these? Pirates. Oh, 3D crystal. Oh, missing one. Huh, nope. Thank you for putting that on there. Tiny little black clothespins. Anyone, one of these? Anyone need one of these? All right. I think that's that. Nothing. That's about what I expected. I expected 1 or 2 decent things, just based on what I've seen over there. I really have no interest in dealing with seashells. These art to go watercolor. I'll just donate.
And this, of course, I'm going to donate. Or, hey, Buster. Better idea. Buster Wiley. Look at that. You want those? Yeah. You look. That was good. All right. Well, that's it for me today. I'll be back to maybe tonight, probably Sunday night. Definitely Monday. Until then, hope you all have a fantastic weekend. If I don't see you this evening, hope all is well. Hope sales are better, and we'll catch y'all, on the flip side. Peace.